A few months ago, the whole world thought Sam Bankman Fried was the best thing to ever happen to crypto, but today, everything has changed. The cryptocurrency billionaire Sam Bankman Fried saw his $32 billion company go bankrupt in less than a week, lost most of his fortune, and was the subject of investigations by the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Justice Department. He also went from being the industry leader to the industry villain.
So with this type of events happening, it's devastating for the industry.
Creating the biggest scandal in the history of crypto, building up Binance and sending Sam Bankman home as we uncover his whereabouts. But we'll get to it in a moment. Everyone was shocked by this scandal. As seniors of world's most astute investors, Paradigm, SoftBank, and Sequoia gave him even $2 billion, while celebrities were paid to endorse him, as he also appeared on the covers of Fortune, Forbes, and the New York Times. Quite sad. However, how did Sam begin? When he graduated from MIT, he went on a mission to get rich. One day he noticed that the price of Bitcoin in the United States was different from the price of Bitcoin in Japan, and that was an opportunity.
Bitcoin is trading at $10,000 on a US exchange, $11,000 on a Japanese exchange. You take $10 million, you buy at $10,000, you sell at $11,000, you make $1 million.
And he earned $20 million in all, but that was just the beginning. Sam founded the cryptocurrency trading business, FTX, as a full-time cryptocurrency trader. FTX grew, and Sam Bankman was being compared to the likes of Warren Buffett for starting a business that was reaching over $32 billion valuation, calling SoftBank and BlackRock as its investors. But little did people know 3 years later his empire would come crashing down in November 2022. So what really happened? This is what transpired. In 2017, Sam would use the money from these trades and started his own company, Inventa Research. Inventa Research consisted mostly of Sam's MIT college friends and former work colleagues. This firm would later be a key player in the collapse of FTX. While trading at Jane Street, Sam would make a few friends. Among them was Caroline Ellison, and they begun dating. Sam recruited her, while naive with no career in trading, into Inventa. Later, she even became the CEO of the multi-million-dollar company. Sam would begin his upcoming significant endeavor, FTX. Bitcoin derivatives were traded on FTX. For those who are unfamiliar, an exchange is essentially a location to store and sell various cryptocurrency and token for a price. Additionally, the business would provide customers discounts if they kept their money in a token known as FTT. The FTX company produced the FTX token, which also served as the catalyst for the current mess. Interestingly, an ex-FTX employee claimed that at the end of the day, the employees were just a bunch of degenerate teens. The bunch of young misfits kept top management in the dark about what they were really up to. Later, it had to be transferred an amount of $4 billion in FTX funds to Inventa Research to prop them up. And this was never revealed to FTX executives for fear that the information would leak until after bankruptcy. This chaotic business model prompted Binance, a major FTX competitor and FTT holder, that, through a simple tweet in the 6th of November, Binance CEO CZ came out publicly stating that Binance will dump the $2 billion worth of FTT that they got from that early FTX stake, selling its holdings in their entirety worth $580 million, which created the classic run on the bank as other customers got spooked and desperately followed soon to get their money, with over $6 billion in withdrawals in just 2 days, which saw the FTT token collapse by 80%. Apparently, Sam had created a coin, artificially attributed value to it, and then used it as collateral to finance his project. Well, Bloomberg reports that US and Bahamian authorities are in talks to bring Sam back to the US for questioning. Sam has also appeared in some interviews and states that he regrets not putting much concentration on his business and not applying quality risk management. Binance remains the largest exchange in the world in terms of daily trading volume of cryptocurrencies, while CZ claims that FTX killed themselves because they stole billions of dollars of user funds. This is the story. However, there seems to be more to the story. We bring you more of tech and butter.